Have you ever heard about 3D food printing? Well, 3D food printing is an edible 3D printing that is becoming more and more popular not only for professionals but also for personal use. And it's common that instead of using plastic material, food of 3D printers use paste-type ingredients. The most common ingredients are chocolate, pancake batter, cookie dough, dairy products and cream, some vegetables and fruits, and also grains. However, some companies they use food industry waste such as grape pomace and broken wheat flour as their ingredients too. 3D food printing will produce food like burgers, cake, cookies, spaghetti, meat, pizza, and sushi too. Virtually any type of fresh food can be 3D printed as long as it is a paste or a puree. Most food 3D printers use extrusion 3D printing technology. The ingredients will first be filtered to printable, non-printable, and alternative ingredients. At the same time, operators will design and customize their food product using 3D printing software. And during the extrusion process, food materials can be continuously injected into the hopper, allowing continuous 3D food printing process to be performed. In the post-processing phase, printed food may require additional steps before consumption. This includes processing activities such as baking, frying, and cleaning. This phase can be one of the most critical to 3D printed food, as the printed food needs to be safe for consumption. And what are the advantages and the disadvantages of 3D food printing? It was known as 3D food printing can be less time consuming than traditional cooking. It also enables users to customize their food according to special events or simply to their mood. And users can imagine and actually create designs for themselves too. However, not just any sort of food, since the food must be in the form of paste such as mashed potato. 3D food printers are a bit expensive, generally in a price between $1,000 to $5,000, just like with any other type of 3D printing. 3D food can be unsuccessful when there's a mistaken of settings too. It's a bummer if that's a birthday cake.
US space agency NASA is funding a company to develop 3D printing of foods. Advocates of 3D printing technology say delivering long-life foods from alternative ingredients could help solve the problem of feeding astronauts and ease food shortages on Earth. Manned space missions require stocks of non-perishable foods. 3D printing could be a promising solution to the problem of feeding crews. Traditionally, food sources perish easily. Proteins, vitamins, fibers, and carbohydrates can be derived from alternative nutrient sources like insects, grasses, algae, and seeds. Stored as powders, they can last for years. When combined with sugars and oils, nutritionally dense foods can be created layer by layer. NASA will provide US firm and Jan contractor with $125,000 over 6 months to make the technology viable. 3D printing is already used to build complex machine parts and furniture.
Well, at least we know that 3D food printing can be customized according to users' need. It can be helpful in many fields such as medicine, astronaut station, restaurants, and bakeries. Even though only paste-type ingredients, 3D printed food may also represent a hope for the world hunger crisis in the future too. What 3D food printers are still missing is the ability to actually cook or bake. That is why cooking robots could be more and more popular in the future.